Just finished my edit. I'm gonna go downstairs, get myself some Subway, and see my buddy 10. Had a oh my god moment today with iMovie. And my neighbor lost mail. Yeah. How's that?
Diese beiden Zusammenhänge sind
My heart goes out to those in France this evening. Not only because it's all over the news, but because I know a lot of French people. I know quite a few people who came from, different regions of Africa who speak French. I know some Quebecan French, but I know a lot of people who came and live in France. And not necessarily Paris, but regardless. This is something that really does hit closer to home than I think a lot of people realize, just because, there is an amazing amount of people all around the world. I only say that I went to a French immersion school when I was going through elementary, and from there you can only really speak English in like recess and in English class. They encourage speaking it at lunch, but not necessarily. And a lot of these people who taught at the school were native to French-speaking countries. They knew English, obviously, in case you had a question for them in English, like, how do I say this, or blah, blah, blah. But regardless, in that sense, that's a lot of people who have something somewhere else that they can't go to every day. They can't go home to every day like, I necessarily could. I could go see my grandma if I wanted to, either of them. But they can't do that. And to know that something as dreadful as this has happened back in their country, I can't imagine how they're feeling, and I want them to know that I'm so sorry for the obvious tension that the world is going through right now. And on top of that, our country is also not doing too shabby, but to see it happen in other countries is even more unsettling, unfortunately. It's almost become normal at this point for me. And that in itself is unfortunate too. On that note, I'm actually going to be working a lot because I just got back from vacation. So I think I'm going to be taking a skip day tomorrow on the vlog. Thank you so much, you guys. Rest in peace to all those. Get well soon to all those injured. Et pour les personnes françaises qui regardent mes vidéos, je suis trop désolé. C'est incroyable.